All right, my beautiful Leos. Let's go ahead and get into your mid-October energy reading, my love. So I've already shuffled your deck some, but let's get some shuffles in and see what Spirit wants to share with you, okay? So please only take the messages that resonate with you. And let's go ahead, Leo, and get started. Ooh, look at this. Six of Wands for you, showing up as the main energy. And we have the Five of Wands as a block, Leo. Who are you making upset? Someone is not happy that you're getting all this attention. I see that happening for you. Magician in the back. And this is the past energy. So you are basically, you have manifested this success. There's a victory that you will be experiencing soon. You have here Eight of Wands in the near future, which is also showing that things are picking up for you. And then you have the Ace of Swords. This is like extreme mental clarity, like you're feeling really secure on your next step, on the things that you're doing. So getting back to the reading, so the Five of Swords, I'm sorry, the Five of Wands is actually the block here, and is blocking the fact that you are experiencing a Six of Wands moment, which is recognition of your hard-earned work. This is recognition, this is success, this is a victory. That is the main energy for your month. So some of you guys are really reaping the reward of what you have worked for. And we're going to go ahead and get into why the Five of Wands is the block and what Spirit needs to tell you about that, okay? So Page of Cups, someone being immature, someone being emotionally unbalanced, someone being very petty even. The Page of Cups can be very immature at times. You have here Queen of Wands, so this also shows an individual that can be very much a jealous energy. The Queen of Wands is someone that you have to be very, very careful with. If this resonates with you, if there is an energy like the Queen of Wands around you, meaning that there's someone that maybe could be another fire sign around you, but this person has jealousy towards you. This person really wants or feels like they deserve what it is that you have. So that's really fascinating. There's another energy too. I feel like this could be two individuals. There's another energy too, and this other energy is more like the follower. This Page of Cups could be a water sign, could be any sign, but regardless, this the Page of Cups feels more like the follower, while the Queen of Wands feels like the ringleader. So that's really interesting. And then we have here the Empress. So wow, a lot of people are showing up in the reading. And if you want to interpret it, let's say if this is not a specific energy for you, the Queen of Wands and the Empress and the Page of Cups just shows extreme heightened emotions. So especially when we're talking about the Five of Wands, right? And we're talking about people that might have a problem with what it is that you have earned, because this Six of Wands, this victory is something that you have earned. And it seems like there's people that have a problem with that. It's not just one person. There is multiple people showing up here in this Five of Wands. They have they're gossiping. They have differences of opinions within themselves, but you're the topic of conversation right now, Leo. Unfortunately, you are. So definitely watch your back with that. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more. What else can you tell me about this Five of Wands? Okay, so two of them wanting to show up. You have the Devil in reverse, okay? Devil in reverse showing up here. And then you also have the Knight of Wands, okay? So I feel like this shows, again, like a lot of energy of being in this chain of temptation and just being in low vibrational frequencies. And these are the individuals that are essentially having a problem with your success, okay? And that's fascinating. I feel like they are so consumed by their own, you know what I mean, like ideas of what they should have, then when they see someone being successful like yourself, they feel like that is a something that they deserve to have, that it should be them, okay? Don't doubt without a second that there is people hating on you right now. I don't want to say that, but this is exactly what I'm seeing, okay? Let's get into the Six of Wands. What can you give me on the Six of Wands here? What can you give me on the Six of Wands? For some of you guys, I just got this energy of like maybe you have had a drastic weight drop, like maybe you look really good and people haven't seen you in a long time. For others, like I said, this could be professional, this could be in business. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, like you are abundant, like you are really shining right now. Like And it's something that you have worked really hard for. It's not something that just fell on your lap. And that's what people fail to realize. You work really hard for this. That's why you have this magician energy in the past. Holy shit, Leo. Let's get into this Eight of Wands because communication is coming your way. Eight of Wands. And that's when things speed up. And you have the Emperor. Ooh, the Emperor. That's authority. Authority. Look at that. The Emperor and the Eight of Wands showing up in the near future. I feel like this also can mean you taking control, you making pivots, you making decisions, you choosing the pace that you want to go in, the direction that you want to go in, you noticing certain things that are making you now act a certain way. Okay. Fascinating because then we have here this Ace of Swords. And this is the clarity piece. So you're seeing people's true colors, Leo. You are seeing people's true colors. Give me more on this Eight of Wands, please. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is a toxic. Oh no, this is toxic, and you're catching up on it. You're catching up on it around this time. So let's say if your energy has felt very kind of like weird, and to be honest, I feel like some of you guys might not even see this coming because you've been so busy focusing on what you got to do. And it's paying off. And I feel like now you get to see, like, when you have problems, when you have struggled, people have been there. And now that you're having good things happening to you, you out of a sudden see a shift in your so-called friends or in your so-called coworkers or in your so-called, relatives that are supposed to be there for you, right? Five of Swords. That's someone that's willing to do what it takes to basically get what it is that they want. And I feel like that's the energy that you kind of had to tap into in order for you to rid yourself of these people. Like, it's kind of crazy. Ace of Swords. What do we have? Final message. Ace of Swords. What do we got? Spirit, thank you. Nine of Wands. Final push. Nobody's going to be catching you off guard, actually. So this is saying even if you don't see this coming, you ready. You ready. And then you have Justice. Yeah, like things are going to play out in your favor no matter what, Leo, because you are doing nothing wrong. And these people are just simply not happy with themselves. I'm sorry, but they're just not happy with themselves. And this is you shining bright like a diamond, like the Rihanna song. Okay. So with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you. If it did, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts. Like and subscribe if you want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.